All right, emergency fix for the these types of pumps. This is on a I can't remember. I think it might be a Whirlpool dryer or washer machine front-end loader. Um, this one right here came off of top load, newer style model, same issue. Impeller comes off. Impeller came off on this time. It was a fairly new pump. I don't even think I got a year off of this. You buy the the part right there for $14. You just put it on the old unit. I've got a new one on order, but I got clothes to wash. So I'm an emergency situation. What I did was I first primed after I took the impeller that had fallen off. It sheared off with the metal shaft. Primed it. Used this quick steel putty. Probably would have used plastic welder if I could get it, but I didn't have it. This worked fine. Just made a putty, filled in the impeller cavity, and centered it as best I could. Did the same with this one. I will also attempt this to see if it does the same thing and works. This is another one. This was my backup, which proved not to. It ended up throwing the F21 code as a slow drain. Issue was this is a different style, but basically the same. There's an inner part in here that moves, and that had shifted, wallowed out, and so as you can tell, it shifted to the point where it was rubbing. Wasn't becoming effective anymore. So what I'll do on this one is I would use a drill bit to get all of that out of there. Fill the cavity in with, after using the primer, fill the cavity with the paste. Center it as best I could, and on the shaft, which is still good, and then let it dry, and reassemble it when needed. And so again, there's an O-ring inside of here, but that's not needed when you fill the cavity up with the epoxy. And again, I don't know why they make it to where there's a movement in it, like a kind of a torque conversion. Just ends up causing the problems, I think, later on. Maybe they do that if something gets caught in there, but if something gets caught in there, it's going to mess it up anyways. So that's just my thoughts on that. Emergency fix.